Dads, have you been feeling constantly exhausted, irritable, and like you're barely keeping it together? You're not alone. About 15% of all fathers are experiencing anxiety due to the overwhelming demands of fatherhood, yet no one is talking about it. Between juggling work responsibilities, family needs, and attempting to maintain your health, you're caught in this endless cycle of stress that's wreaking havoc on your body and your mind. That dad bod isn't just about skipping workouts. It's a physical manifestation of chronic stress keeping your nervous system locked in to fight or flight mode. But here's what most healthcare providers aren't telling you. This chronic stress isn't just affecting your waistline. It's compromising your health, your relationship, and your ability to be the dad and husband your family deserves. This video is for the exhausted, stressed out dads who feel like they're running on empty, struggling to balance work and family demands while watching their health and energy decline, and wondering if this is just what fatherhood is supposed to feel like. We're revealing why so many dads are stuck in a cycle of chronic stress, how it's affecting your nervous system, and simple yet powerful cheat code that can help you break this cycle without adding any more to your already full plate. You'll discover how neurologically focused chiropractic care can be the catalyst that transforms your health, gives you back the energy to be the dad you want to be. Being a father of 2 little boys, I completely understand the struggle. Our want and needs are still there. Obviously, they get pushed to the back burner because our kids' wants and needs are more important to us. The biggest thing, and I think most dads want to be there for as long as they can to help nurture and grow their kids into the best versions of them that they can possibly be. And our job is to set the standard pretty high. So if we're not taking care of ourselves, that is both physical, mental, all aspects of life, if we are not putting our best foot forward, then we're doing our kids a disservice and we're doing ourselves a disservice. So the biggest thing is to start getting yourself taken care of, start carving your time out to take care of your system, your nervous system, the most important system in your body, so that we can be around and we can help nurture and grow our kids to be the best that they can possibly be. That's what we're here for. So diving back into some more information, according to recent data, up to 50% of dads experience postpartum depression if their partner is also struggling with it. A staggering statistic that highlights a silent epidemic. The pressure of modern fathers is immense, yet rarely acknowledged. Many dads come into our office at New Ridge completely drained, with tension in the shoulders, persistent headaches, disrupted sleep, and struggling what society casually has labeled as the inevitable dad bod. These aren't just isolated signs. They're interconnected manifestations of a nervous system stuck in chronic stress mode. Most concerning is that many dads have normalized the state, believing constant exhaustion and health decline are just part of the fatherhood package that they signed up for. So, let's dive into understanding how your nervous system responds to chronic dad stress. Your nervous system has 2 primary modes. First, the sympathetic, fight or flight response. Second, the parasympathetic, rest and digest state. When you're constantly juggling work deadlines, family responsibilities, financial pressures, and trying to maintain relationships, your body gets stuck in a sympathetic dominance, so fight or flight. Essentially, you can think of it as the gas pedal pressed down 24/7. This chronic activation causes your body to continuously release cortisol or other stress hormones that, while helpful in true emergencies, create serious health problems when constantly elevated. Your nervous system wasn't designed to handle this level of sustained stress, leading to what we call dysautonomia, a dysfunction in the autonomic nervous system that impacts nearly every body function. This leads to the cascading health effects of dad burnout. Chronic sympathetic dominance and elevated cortisol directly contributes to what many joke about as the dad bod. Increased abdominal fat, muscle loss, and overall physical decline. These stress hormones don't just affect your appearance though. They actively suppress testosterone production, reduce muscle recovery, and disrupt metabolic function. The inflammation triggered by chronic stress impacts everything from your cardiovascular health to your immune system and even your cognitive function. This explains why stressed out dads often experience brain fog, memory issues, reduced patience, and diminished ability to regulate their emotions. This isn't a character flaw, it's a neurological response. Here's why traditional self-care advice often fails dads. Most health advice tells you to just exercise more or eat better. But when your nervous system is already exhausted, finding the energy to implement these changes feels impossible. The irony is that you need these healthy behaviors to heal, but chronic stress has depleted the very reserves you need to start these practices. This is why Willpower alone isn't enough. You need to address the root cause of your fatigue at the neurological level first. Until your nervous system shifts out of the survival mode, sustainable lifestyle changes remain extremely difficult to implement and maintain. So what is the cheat code for dad health? Neurologically focused chiropractic care. Neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments directly address subluxation. This is neurological interference that keeps your nervous system stuck in that stress mode. These gentle, precise adjustments help restore proper communication between your brain and your body, allowing your nervous system to finally shift out of the fight or flight and into the rest and recover mode. This is why dads who receive neurologically focused chiropractic care report better sleep quality first, then improved energy, and then reduced pain and tension, plus enhanced moods and gradually improved physical health. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your overstressed nervous system, creating the foundation for overall health improvements to build upon.